Hey everyone, welcome back to another video of Dragon City Mobile. So the Peace Dragon is ending in about 12 hours, and I just want to say, between when it was released to now, there is still no confirmed combination, which ultimately means you can't breed it. Not now, anyways. It's not enabled now. You're hearing people say that. Maybe in the future you can breed it. Maybe not. Who knows? You're also hearing that it's the opposite dragon or whatever. So, this dragon will become breedable. And one of the things is I want to say is that that's not true. They might come out with an entire line of opposite dragons, like the opposite of the Gaia dragon, the opposite of the other light dragons, which is Justice Dragon, Sun Dragon, and whatever, that has the same element. But the Peace Dragon is absolutely not one of those dragons, and I'll tell you why. The Peace Dragon is not one of those dragons because this dragon is here to celebrate the I think the International Peace Day. Alright, when we digest that, it's there to celebrate International Peace Day. It's kind of like in the what do you call it? Let's scroll over here. The Uncle Sam Dragon, which is here to celebrate Independence Day. So it is not an opposite dragon. It cannot be an opposite dragon because it is there to celebrate something. It's kind of like, what is that? Let's say, what is that old fat dude that comes out during Christmas? Oh yeah, Santa. Alright, so let's say there's a Santa dragon. Alright. If there's a Santa dragon, it's not an opposite dragon, or it's not the same element dragon, whatever. It's a special dragon. It's a special dragon because it is a celebration dragon. It is made specifically to celebrate that event. This Peace Dragon is made to celebrate International Peace Day, which means that, it's a special dragon. It's not one of those it'll come out kind of thing. It's a special dragon. So let's go a bit further. If you play other games, you got like some other Chinese New Year dragon, things like that. They're all special dragons that are made to celebrate a certain event. When that happens, if it's breedable, it'll always be breedable. If it's not breedable, it'll probably never be breedable. It's kind of like the White Knight Dragon. The White Knight Dragon is made just for the Castle Island. Alright, so, let's look a bit further. If I still have my T-Rex Dragon and my Brontosaurus Dragon, wherever they are. Alright, so, as you may know, the Dinosaur Island, the Brontosaurus Island, not the Brontosaurus Island, the Dinosaur Island, this is the Brontosaurus. It's made just for the Dinosaur Island. You cannot breed it. You have to complete the quest. So that means you need to complete the quest for this Peace Dragon, which is, I guess, a purchase. Well, if you want to call that, it's basically a purchase. Anyways, I just want to make that clarification. But what we're gonna do here today is buy this dragon, because that is basically the only option. People that says that they're breeding it, they're just saying they're breeding it. They bred it, but they don't say anything else. So obviously, the truth to that is very minimal. Sure, is there that 0.0001% that maybe there's a glitch or something? There probably might be, but one of those things is, if someone is able to breed something, they don't just say I bred it. They kind of prove it. They make all these points, and the argument kind of goes on. But when they just said I bred it, and then everywhere else is basically confirmed that you can't breed it, it's kind of like staggering. So I don't want anyone to waste their money, or not waste their money, waste their time and money by spending more gems trying to breed this dragon when you can just get it for 75 gems. I'm not advertising for them, but if you want this dragon, this is probably the only way and best way considering the time limit. Anyways, that is pretty much it. Of course, can you breed it in the future? Maybe. I mean, maybe a year later. This is International Peace Day, right? When is the next International Peace Day? Alright, so I'm gonna do a bit of, give me a moment here. International Peace Day. Alright. So you gotta remember that, you gotta keep that in mind. International Peace Day is when this dragon is out. It's not out like forever. So International Peace Day is on September 21st. So if you want this dragon, you have to wait, until next September 21st. And if it doesn't show up, then you have to wait again. That's pretty much it. What we're gonna do here is just buy this dragon. I have 83 gems, which means if I spend these gems, I'm probably down on gems. Alright, so where are we? We're gonna get this dragon because it's only a limited offer for 75 gems, and I don't want to miss out. Alright, so we just bought that dragon. As you can see, I am down to 8 gold now. That is the egg. It looks like a caterpillar kind of thing, but that is the egg. It takes 16 gems to hatch. So I don't have enough gems, so I'm just gonna wait this out. But that is the egg. I will do an update video on the evolution and discuss how it looks in the next video. That is all. That I know it's quite long, but I just wanted to make it really clear that you can't breed this dragon. Not today. Today is September. The week of September 21st, 2013. We're about, I don't know, a couple days in. There's only 15 hours or 12 hours left. Actually, I think it was like 11 hours left. And nobody has actually bred one. They just bought it, and that is the best way. And remember, this is a special dragon because it's an event type dragon, so it can't be an opposite, or it can't be like, hey, we're gonna release one dragon at a time. That, this is a special dragon. Maybe they'll release another dragon that has light and nature too, but it's not this one because this is a event type dragon. This is based on the International Peace Day. But anyways, that is all.